Hey guys, Gary from DIY Electronics. Today I'm just going to make a little video about sticky keys on your alarm system keypad. Now what I'm about to show you should basically work on any LCD display, keypad type device. They all pretty much go together the same, and I'm sure that if you're a homeowner and you're pretty handy, you'll be able to figure it out. But I'm going to give you the basics of what to look for and what to clean and what not to do too. Just one of my big pet peeves that I'm seeing on YouTube about cleaning keypads with sticky keys is there's guys out there that are using solvents to clean the keypad. Don't do it, guys. Don't even put a washcloth on the front of this thing. All you need to clean this keypad is a brush and a pencil eraser, and that's all you need to clean these keypads. Because if you put these solvents on there, I seen one guy put on window cleaner. Do you know what's in window cleaner? That will scratch and just destroy a circuit board. There's so much just chemicals you wouldn't even believe that's in window cleaner, and he sprayed it all over the circuit board. Just don't do that. Again, all you need is a nice brush and a pencil eraser. And bring your phone too, because when you disconnect the wires from your keypad, take a picture before you disconnect the wires so you know how to put them back, exactly where they go. And just be cautious when you take the wires out. Just make sure that they don't touch the back of the circuit board or touch each other, and you'll be fine. All right, so let's go over. I'm going to show you how to take the keypad off the wall, and I'm going to bring it over here on the bench, and I'm going to clean it up. All right, stand by, guys. All right, guys, here I am at the keypad. All you need is a very, very small Phillips head screwdriver, and you feel right underneath here, and there's a little slot. All you do is push the screwdriver up in there, and you'll see the keypad jump out a little bit. And you do it on the other side, and there you go. Keypad comes right out. Then this is where you take your phone, okay, and go click, click, and take a picture so you know where your wires go. And you just take one wire off at a time. There's my blue. And there's my black. There's my red. And there's my yellow. And there's the keypad. Comes right off. Then we take it, and I'm going to put it right over here on my workbench, and then I'll be right back with you, and we'll clean it up. Alright guys, here we are at the keypad. Now, most all of your keypads, they may have a couple screws in the corners. This one here just has a clip. All right, just take a good look at the keypad, and you'll see how to take this apart. Okay, but always take your keypad apart with your numbers facing down. Okay, because there are other components underneath here that might fall out, but always keep it in the downward position. Now this is a 6150 ADT keypad, and it's very easy to pull apart. There's two little clips here on the top. You just pull one clip out and lift up on the green board, and then just give it a little slight tug, and the circuit board comes right out. Okay? Now this membrane comes right out, and these little black dots, you don't have to worry about them. They won't go anywhere. Alright, set this to the side. Now just keep this in the downward position, or this LCD display will come out. And just set it off to the side for a second. So, see how flexible that is? Now you can actually go in and just give that a good brushing with a nice clean brush. Brush the other side. Okay? And that's it. Don't use any solvents on this. None at all, because it will ruin it. It may work for a little while, and then you'll end up replacing it if you put any solvents on this. I've seen it. I've been in this business long enough to see that. All right, so once you get it all just dusted off, make sure all the food particles and everything else are off the keys. You just lay it back down there, and it just falls right back into place, real easy. Now this is the crucial part. See these little pads? These little pads will start to not corrode. They'll get what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like the same thing batteries do. Not quite corrode. They'll just get well. Anyways, they'll get some. All right, let's just call it corrosion. Let's go with that. All you do is you take a pencil eraser and just lightly scrub each one. Just give it just a little bit. Each one. Just with the pencil eraser. Now, preferably a clean pencil eraser that had no, pencil erasings on it. Okay, so buy yourself a pencil just for this purpose. Little number 2 pencil. All right, clean all those off, and then up here is your LCD display. Okay, just rub it like that. Clean it off. All right, and you're done. That's really all there is to it. And I can guarantee you won't have any more sticky keys or non-operative keys. All right, now putting it back in. I'm sorry, I got lost here. There's a little hole in the circuit board. Okay, there's one here and one here, and sticking out of this, you'll see little nubs sticking out. Just put the keypad in there on one of those nubs, put it at a high angle, and it'll slip underneath these clips. And then you just slightly push down and just click, and it's back together. Your keypad is now back together. All right. So now let's go back over and put it back on the wall. Hi guys. We're back. And then you just take your wires in reverse order, or refresh your memory with the picture, and you just put the wires back under the terminals, and just remember, try not to let them touch. And there's my black. My red. And my yellow. Put this screwdriver down. All you do is just shove all your wire back into the wall. Put your keypad towards the top first. You'll feel it click on 2 little clips, and just click. And there you go, guys. Your keypad is back on the wall. And that's all I got for you. All right, so give me a thumbs up, ring the bell, hit the subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thanks for watching. And if there's any more little maintenance tricks I can tell you about the SafeWatch 3000, Vista 20s, Quick Connects, anything like that, drop me a message down below, and I'll see if I can make a video of it for you. Thanks, guys.